歡迎收睇美國專訊。由於無人機嘅價格越嚟越大眾化，所以無人機已經開始應用喺美國嘅農業上面啦。下面嘅記者艾爾瑪斯利嘅介紹。
I'm Thomas Robertson, and my wife is Anita Robertson. The name of our farm is Botanical Bites and Provisions. We started this farm before we left the military, and it became a growing industry for us.
We had invested time and energy in attending new and beginning farmer courses, so we knew what we were up against. We had made connections with other farmers.
And we use the drones in our facility now.
The drone came into picture probably about 5 years ago when they first became reasonably priced, for the general public. We are very conservative, at least I am, in my spending. Him, not so much. Boys like to have their toys. And, once he convinced me that this was something that had a useful value, I kind of got on board.
The drones can show us that there may be a problem in one specific area. So now we don't have to go out and do the whole perusing of the fields. We can go out and address that one area.
He'll use the drone to find out that our crops are dying in a certain area. That usually means that the water line has been either chewed on by, a groundhog or some other rodent. And, he'll go out there and can quickly replace it before the, whole row of crops dies.
I grew up on a farm, and it was about a 30-acre farm in Amherst County, Virginia. And after I turned 17, I decided I am never, ever gonna farm again, and I joined the military thinking that this would be the last time that I would ever see a farm.
I happen to be a fourth-generation farmer. I can trace back to the 1800s. My great-grandfather, who lived in the Lake Anna region, was a farmer.
I think that the drones and other technology, they take nothing away from the human side of farming. I think it adds to it because it frees up your time, your labor to do more and better things on your farm.
下邊我哋介紹一名攝影記者，佢話我哋現身說法，講解點樣喺採訪嘅時候控制自己嘅情緒，以及道德喺呢份工作上面嘅重要性。
I went to journalism school. I always wanted to be a storyteller. I think in the end I did not choose to be a photojournalist. I think I was photojournalism chose me. As a photojournalist, we cover many kinds of stories, but in the last 10 years, I've pretty much dedicated myself to covering underrepresented communities. I was based in Mexico City for 13 years, and there I got to cover a lot of migration and a lot of the violence that surrounded the drug wars. So I did a lot of work in Central America, Latin America, and now I'm based in Phoenix, so I'm following up with the migration, but on the other side of the wall. My work is a document. We document history, we document traditions, cultures, we preserve memories, and we expose issues. 2 years ago, I did a story for the New York Times. We went to the border in Arizona, in Sasabe, and we photographed some migrants that were being deported, and we photographed this man who was from Central America, and he had just been deported like 5 minutes before, and he was calling his mother. He was completely distressed, and this photo was on the cover of the New York Times. There are stories that have to be told even when the deadlines die down. There's so many things I love about what I do, but I think what I love the most is this possibility of being with so many different people and situations, just to get into people's homes and and lives. And I think this, and to do this, people have to trust you, and this is something that I do not take lightly. I don't take it for granted. I think it's a huge privilege to be able to witness and share stories of other people.
多謝收睇美國專訊，下次節目時間再見。